Hello, you devious ladybirds. I didn't even know you were all still alive. I thought you were all dead, and I was okay with that. Anyway, welcome to my vlog about my tortured life. If you want to know how things have been, I'll tell you. Horrible. Things have been just horrible. There are floating embers rising above the flames in my stomach because I've been drinking from an empty cup. Every time I think it can't get any worse, it gets worse. My lady mother is to blame, I'm telling you. She's cursed. Not even the good kind of curse, like one that kills you straight dead. No, it's one of those niggling, gnawing curses that burrows under the skin and infests everything you touch with misery and torment. Kind of like Yafshi if he were an invisible force of superstition. And now look, I've only stepped on a couple of cracks when my lady mother really pissed me off. And she said to me, we have luck. It's just different to the luck that we want. And I was like, you're goddamn right, because if we didn't have bad luck, well, we wouldn't have any luck at all. So I guess, yeah, we got some luck. But anyway, you think it can't get any worse, and then it gets worse, and you're like, oh, goddamn, I was wrong again. So funny when that happens. I woke up, opened my eyes, and I saw Yafshi rubbing himself all over his wanky blankie. Oh, I was going to try really hard to be nice to him as well, because my lady mother was like, you need to be nice to your brother today. He's hormonal. And I was like, well, sometimes I'm hormonal. You know what? He's not my brother, but I'll treat him with some dignity like I would a fly. I wouldn't hurt it, but at the same time, I wouldn't really mind if someone came along with a big magazine and swatted him. Rub-a-dubbing, wanky-blanky, you look so resistible. You do, Mr. Wanky-Blanky. Oh, no, Mama, I was trying to clean the blanket. To disturb me while I was cleaning my blanket, my mum. I tried to be nice to you, Yoshi. I couldn't do it. I threw up. My lady mother recently turned 30, and so you can just imagine what that was like. She used to like writing, and she gets really sad about the fact that she's 30 and not an accomplished writer, and the fact that she has no assets in her life other than me. She doesn't count. Don't get me wrong, she has tons of internet friends, plucking weird internet bird sex ring. She was feeling lonely. I said, Lady Mother, how old was Einstein when he discovered relativity? He was 26. I said, Lady Mother, how old was Elizabeth I when she took the throne of England? I said she was 25. I said, Lady Mother, how old was Joan of Arc when she was wounded in battle alongside the French? Why, she was 17, Lady Mother. She was 13 years younger than you. You see where I'm going with this, Lady Mother? You are just T-rash. But it's not completely hopeless. You've heard of Emily Bronte, haven't you, Mother? She liked to write as well. She died at 30, so that's a far more achievable accomplishment for you. Every beautiful ladybird needs an unhealthy addiction to carry them through the pain. Mine is tea. It's warm and fruity, and when I feel the steam on my beak, I forget about the embers rising from the flames in my stomach. My tea time is sacred. I don't have a lot in this godforsaken world. I don't even have feathers on my naked pink titties. But I will always have my tea. Oh, I thought I would. Remember when I said it always gets worse? Well, it got worse. Yoshi has infiltrated my tea time because now he loves tea too. He thinks it's a bowl of plucking soup. He's too stupid to even know that you drink it. And he just sits on there and eats whatever is floating around on top. I wish it was arsenic. So when he disrupts my tea time and tries to steal the show, I can't even bring myself to do a stinky tea dance. So instead of the stinky tea dance, you can have this. I've been feeling kind of strange lately. Like I'm sweating in a blanket of snow. Like I'm already on a second beating, but I'm still bleeding from the first hard blow. There's a ringing in my ears and it's singing. Well, on the show must go. So I try, but I trip because my brakes don't work and I just can't seem to move slow. And when I fall face down. And I'm sweating because I buckle from the load. But the embers in my stomach burn through me, and so now I'm just sweating in the snow. And it kind of feels like falling. The hot and the cold entwine. The frost and the flames hold hands. I think they're waltzing just to stay alive. I've been feeling kind of strange lately. And I'm starting to understand why. Yoshi, you're the worst thing that ever happened to me. And quite frankly, I hope that you die. I hate him. And I don't care if my lady mother tells me off for that. I said what I said and I'll say it again. She should just mind her own business, because you don't see me meddling when she's sabotaging our next Tinder match.